Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Ladies and gentlemen, silver stackers across the world, welcome. This video is definitely an interesting one. We're talking about the Type 2 silver American Eagles that are coming soon, actually in a couple of months. Now, what's so crazy about these Type 2 silver Eagles, Slayer? Well, the design is extremely different. Look at the normal and look at the new design. This is huge. This is actually a lot bigger than I think most people understand. American Eagles are a simple, standard bullion coin. The design stays the same year after year after year. Coins like pandas, kookaburras, right, koalas, all these types of coins that are semi-numismatic, aka high premium silver, the design changes every year. That's why they're collectible. But American Eagles are going to do the same thing. So is this going to, bring out the collectors that are going to want to see this new coin? Are a lot of people going to be buying these coins for profit reasons? I mean, think about how profitable this new coin could be. But also, not even that, look at it opposite. The standard American Eagles that we know of might also start becoming more profitable because they don't make them anymore. 2021 is going to be the last year these coins are minted. So for the next coming decades, you won't be able to just buy these on APMEX. It will grow the price because the circulating supply will be shortening as more people keep them for their own possession. So it's going to be interesting where this goes, but we have a lot of information to cover. We have mintage numbers we're going to be looking at. We have an article talking about the designs. We have other things that we're going to be looking at from the San Francisco Mint, the limited production of these coins, looking at pricing on different sites. So this is going to be a great video. Stick around. Make sure you like this video. Comment down below what you think about the design. Also, what you think the pricing of these coins are going to do. And make sure you subscribe. Let's jump into this. Type 2 American Silver Eagles coming soon. Actually, within the next couple of months. Have you pre-ordered yours? Last year, the United States Mint announced that after using the same obverse and reverse designs for the American Silver Eagle since its debut in 1986, they would launch a new reverse design for the iconic coin in 2021. This is insane. I mean, this is honestly a lot bigger than I think people realize. And these coins could definitely turn into something way beyond people are expecting. And we'll talk about that a little later on as well. Dubbed the Type 2 Silver Eagle, that new reverse was unveiled last October. It depicts an American eagle carrying an oak branch, which, most people would have thought the design changes a little bit, but this is a drastically different design, and I think it looks actually good. I really do. Do you guys think it looks good? Let me know. See, the motif was designed by Emily Damstra, a freelance natural science illustrator who has been a part of the U.S. Mint's Artistic Infusion program for several years, who has designed over 40 other U.S. coins and coins for the Royal Canadian Mint and postage stamps for the United Nations. So her design, her inspiration for this design grew from a desire to show our national bird with all of the values it embodies, a unique way that could also convey traits such as diligence, cooperation, care, and protection. When the news about this new Silver Eagle broke, many collectors thought the 2020 American Silver Eagle would be the final coin to feature the reverse design used since the beginning, which is the heraldic eagle from Chief Engraver John Mercenti, which I've covered a lot of his work, or a lot of his stuff in the past, actually. But he designed more coins for the Mint than any other person. But last fall, Mint also announced that 2021 Silver Eagle coins, both Type 1 and Type 2 reverses, would be issued this year, and the Type 2 coins would debut around June. The Type 2 reverse, and by the way, it says around June, and we see some places like Monumental Metals saying that you can pre-order and they will ship late July. So I guess it depends mint to mint. Some mints live in different parts of the world, which would be getting the orders in sooner than other places, right? It really all depends about that, distributing it, So yeah, make sure if you are buying from certain places, if you want to get them as soon as possible, see when they are going to ship out, because not every place is going to get them at the same time, and definitely not for the same price. So this is issued at the Type 2 reverse American Eagle proof coin struck at the West Point Mint set to debut in July. Later, it will issue these products with Type 2 reverse. A proof coin minted at San Francisco, August 16th. West Point, burnished uncirculated coin, September 9th. And a special a two coin per reverse proof set is expected to include coins with new designs. A 2-coin reverse proof set. That sounds pretty cool. I don't really look at American Eagles as collectible types of coins, but this changes everything, right? I was always a person to say, why would you put an American Eagle in a slab, even if it's MS-70? I mean, it's a standard bullion coin. It really doesn't make sense. But this definitely could be a coin that I could picture putting in a slab because it's the first one, right? For decades to come down the line, we have an opportunity to buy the first release. I mean, that's pretty interesting. We really don't get these chances. So, according to the law that established American Silver Eagles, Liberty Coin Act 1985, reverse must carry an image of the American Eagle. So, I mean, this is all, I like to tell you guys stuff that you need to know. I don't like just rambling. I mean, it's cool to know some of the history, but I want to talk about the meat and potatoes. So, and I have a lot of other articles as well. So, they talk about the design selection and all that. If you guys want to read on that, the link to all these will be in the description. But let's look at the mintages. So, American Silver Eagle mintage by year. So, the American Silver Eagle coin minted annually by the U.S. Mint since 1986. And 2021 is obviously the first time they changed the design. The Mint produces only enough coins they think will be able to sell each year. And that's interesting to think about because look at this. So they started minting 20 million in 2008, 30 million, 34 million, 40 million, because they are saying this is how many people they think will be able to buy these. This is how many coins they think will sell. But look recently, even 2014, 44 million, 2015, 47 million, 2016, 37 million. Look at 2019, 14 million, 2018, 15 million, 2017, 18 million. 2020 was actually huge. They had 30 million. The Type 1, they only minted 13 million this year. Their numbers are drastically down, a third down than normal. And that's weird to think about because you would think more than ever people would be wanting American Eagles, and that's probably why 2020 they minted twice as many as they have the past couple of years. But it doesn't show Type 2 yet, so it's going to be interesting to see what they what the mintage numbers for these are, especially since so many people are probably going to want to get their hands on one of these iconic new coins that are coming out. But this also shows a lot of other insight. Remember how the US Mint came out with an article like last week saying that there's a shortage of silver? They admitted that, and they also said they're having an extremely hard time finding silver to make their coins. And with a mintage of only 13 million, which is so much smaller than the past couple of years, if they're having a hard time only finding 13 million, that shows a lot. I mean, it would make more sense if they had a hard time finding the 44 million minted, coins that they mint, but 13 million, which is such a low amount, which that's a low amount, period. Look at Pandas, minted 8 million per year. Pandas, one of the reasons that they are a higher premium coin is because 8 million is a pretty low number for a global coin. 13 million is an extremely low number for the most popular silver coin in the world. You can take an American Eagle anywhere across the world and people will know that symbolizes value. They might not know why it's value. They might not know that there's 1 ounce of silver inside of it and all that, but that's a recognizable coin across the globe that people know has value. Even people that aren't stackers around here, if you show them American Eagle, they'll recognize that and say, hey, that's one of those value. They won't know why maybe, but they do know that it has value. And for a mintage number of 13 million is extremely small to me. And it's even more alarming that they're having a hard time even finding the silver to mint that many coins. They ran out of silver in 2020, right? They had to make an emergency 1 million mint by the San Francisco Mint at the end of the year, which they actually talk about right here. And every time I bring this stuff up, I have so much knowledge inside my brain because I cover 3-4 articles on a daily basis for the last 6 years, and I have a very good memory, especially when it comes to numbers and stuff I care about. So when I'm making a video and I talk about the emergency supply, when it's not right, if it doesn't say it right in front of you and I'm talking about it, I don't make that stuff up, guys. You can fact check every single thing I say. You can fact check it and it will be right. Right? I've seen someone, when I said this, they had to make that emergency supply of the San Francisco Mint. We're talking about something random and I bring this up and people think I just make this stuff up. It's like, no, everything I say, it's real and you could fact check me. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry that I know a lot of stuff that might intimidate you or whatever, but I post daily videos covering tons and tons of articles. Look at all the articles I went through today. Each one of these are different articles that I single-handedly clicked on and read through all of them and tried to give you guys the most relevant information. All of these articles were written within a 2-day basis. See, today's the 15th, 15, 15, 15, 15. All these articles from here to here were written today. I covered all these. All these articles were written yesterday. I go through so many articles every day. And yes, I don't read every single word, but I scan through them, see what they're talking about, so I can give you guys the most relevant information. And reading all that stuff, getting all the information sticks, right? And it's also why you got to be subscribed, because every day you guys will know that I will give you the most important stuff that's coming out, the most relevant stuff that should and will affect your stacking strategy. So anyways, I just want to get that out there because sometimes people have said that I just make stuff up or I'm just full of lies or whatever. It's like, why would I lie? So anyways, because of the surge in investor demand, the San Francisco and Philadelphia mints are producing American Eagle silver bullion coins to augment the primary output from the West Point Mint. Labeling for 500 coin monster boxes of silver American Eagles from the San Francisco Mint identify a maximum issue of 2,000 boxes or 1 million coins. So they talk about the limited production of the San Francisco Mint. They talk about the labeling and something else I saw in here. So identification of the coins striking by the grading surface, submitted to the mark security intact, bullions do not bear mint mark facility which they are struck. So if you do have this million mintage emergency supply, those coins will probably do extremely well too, just because there's only 1 million. And because it was such an odd situation that they had to make an emergency supply at the end of the year just, because they ran out of silver, right? There's a lot of interesting stuff going on with the U.S. Mint if you really think about it, right? I mean, it's not like Perth Mint or somewhere where they're always doing some innovative, crazy new designs. I mean, yes, the U.S. Mint does like the America the Beautiful series and all that stuff, but basically they're just known for standard American Eagles. Yes, they might do some little things here and there, but when it comes to just, they're not a crazy complex mint like Perth Mint is. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought this video was educational, informational, at least entertaining, make sure to smash the like button. You can see right here, it says they will ship late July, and the price is, if you want to do check or wires, $38.68. Credit card or PayPal is $40.13, which is actually a lot lower than I thought they would go for, because that's about the normal price as a normal American Eagle. And this is a lot. I feel like this coin you could profit a lot quicker from, because you know that people are going to buy the crap out of these in monster boxes or tons of tubes of 20. And they're going to resell these on eBay to people that didn't get them right away from the pre-sale, probably selling them around $50. I could see up to $55 all day on eBay. I know that's going to happen. I can 100% guarantee that you could buy these for $45 or for $40, and within the first couple of months, people will buy them up like hotcakes for $50, $55 all day on eBay. I'm 100% confident in that. Just because I've seen this time and time again with so many other different types of coins, like the silver swans. I saw it with the Krugerrands. I've seen it with so many different types of coins. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. The link to all these articles will be in the description. I got a lot of other stuff that we're going to be talking about today, ladies and gentlemen. I have some other articles that I dug through, and yeah, just the videos are going to keep getting pumped out. My laptop still didn't get fixed, so I'm still in the makeshift setup. That's why you didn't see the intro or anything, but just bear with me. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.